speaking of having something in your mouth and smoking and sharing a smoke and all that stuff, that reminds me of what I saw on the internet.
Yeah.
Because I was searching, getting information about water bongs, pipes, and hookahs.
Yeah.
Okay, a hookah is just a really big pipe that they used to. I'm just gonna keep filming. It's a big pipe, and that's you had texted me when I was coming out the door. A hookah, and I'm getting to my story. A hookah is one of those big pipes. It's got the reservoir area where I guess the smoke is, and it's got the little shaft that goes up, and then it's got this real big stainless steel or metal bowl on the top where you actually put special coals on there, and then you put a little top thing on top of those coals that contain your different types of tobacco. And the tobacco is a moist tobacco.
Yeah.
It's aromatic and stuff like that, flavorful and different things like that. So that those coals heat it up, and then when you inhale, you pull that smoke through the apparatus, and and it goes into your mouth. And it's like it has like 2 to 4 hoses that come off of it. They look like a fire hose, kinda, and they're real long, so you can set up on the table, and the people visiting or whatever can just be sitting, in a chair or whatever. It'll reach. And so the unique thing about it is, cigarette smoke is real harsh on you, really, especially because of the heat that you're pulling right directly into your throat.
Yeah.
So when you hit something like a water bong or something that you heats up over here and then you pull it into your mouth, you don't feel that heat, you just only get the smoke. So this hookah thing is supposed to make it feel like you just breathing air.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that to sell you on it, you ain't gonna smoke it anyway, but that's so-called the lure of it. And then I guess that minimizes cancers and all that kind of stuff. So, back to my story. So I was watching.
I might though.
Might what?
If it's like just inhaling air.
Yeah, it just. I've never tried it, but I watched the videos and saw the people talking about it, and they just kept hitting because they were amazed that it don't feel like you're smoking anything. So what they had in it, I have no idea, because there's different kind of flavored tobaccos, and there's some tobaccos that don't have the nicotine in them.
Yeah.
So some people just smoke just to get that flavor. I don't know why anybody would do that, but some people do that. So so you probably have options to smoke a tobacco product or something that's not tobacco. Why you would smoke something that's not tobacco or herb, I don't know. Okay, so they were demonstrating this thing, and they only had one tube on theirs, and they were passing it around to the different people, and they were just putting up to different guys, 3 of them, and they were putting it up to their lips. I'm thinking, I really wouldn't want to be constantly hitting this after them. Even if you do a quick little wipe thing with your finger, I just wouldn't want to be doing it. The way I probably would have did it, which they didn't, was cup my hand around it, my fingers around it, and just leave that little tip exposed, and I put my lips on my fingers and inhale it. But they didn't do that. I'm surprised.